Yo then guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today we've done a video on what's next for the fighters. I kind of want to do a video on what's next for YouTube. Now I have made a video in the past about what the next thing trending is after, was it after boxing? I think it was after the rematch. I made a thing saying what's next for YouTube. We knew that the rematch was going to happen, or that it was in the clause for the contract that there will be a rematch. It was taking ages to come up. No one was really talking about it. And I just kind of made a fun little video talking about what's next for YouTube. In that, I think I got pretty close because I believe I said that it was boxing, podcasts are getting bigger, and that I reckon diss tracks might come back for like a little bit. Which they did, and podcasts are massive now. Obviously, the rematch happened. KSI won. Let's fucking go really quick. If you haven't seen my reaction video to that, I'll put a card up there for you guys. You can go check that out. I was very biased towards KSI, but I said in the beginning of the video that I would be, mainly just because I wanted to see the UK win and him to bring it home. There has been a couple interesting comments from Eddie Hearn calling Shannon Briggs a tit because Shannon Briggs brung up the idea that it was rigged. Yeah, it was quite interesting. Eddie Hearn did a whole thing off on IFL TV, and he made a couple good points about the fact that KSI's knockdown, which was a knockdown, wasn't counted either. So if it was rigged, then they surely would have counted that as a knockdown and not a slip. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm wondering if there's going to be a Shannon Briggs against Vidal Riley. I feel like there's still some beef there, yo. Like, Shannon's really let that get under his skin, and I don't think he's letting that one go. They shook hands, of course, which I really did like to see, but I still think there's a little bit there. Eddie Hearn did say they're completely different weight sizes, though, or weight categories, and the chance of it happening is very, very slim. But, however, there's chances of Jake Paul and Gibb doing something. They will probably be on an undercard fairly soon. Eddie also said in the interview that this was a experiment, and it worked out very, very well. There are a lot more eyes on it. So he's definitely ready to give it another go. He says that there's a lot of people wanting it, and it's only going to do good things for the boxing community. So, yeah, he said if anyone's got any real talent, or not even real talent, like can kind of box like KSI and Logan, then something may happen. He also said that he wants Joe Weller, Anderson Gibb, and Bazinga to stay in the Sky Sports boxing kind of thing, because they did a really, really good job. Other than there was a little bit of shouting and screaming, it was decent actually. For their first time, it was very good. Obviously, Gibbo and Bazinga were very, very towards KSI. That became very obvious in when the decision had been announced. Gibbo stands up and just goes mental. Yeah, it was interesting. But no, I don't know what to expect next. Like, Logan, I think, is going back into it. He's talked shit on some new opponents. I'm not too sure who they are, but I've seen that he's been talking shit about some people. So I think that could happen. Jake Paul's called out KSI, but I don't think that KSI is even going to bother anymore. Like, they've gone in there. They've tried something new. He's proved everybody wrong. What's the point in going in there and potentially risking a serious injury? I did like what Eddie Hearn said, though. He was asked what was next for KSI, and he kind of said anything. He can go do darts. He can go do hockey. Whatever. It has got to the point now where whatever that man puts his mind to, he accomplishes. Which is kind of what I was trying to say when I was reacting to the fight live. Like, once he'd won, it was kind of a thing of no matter what people say about you, like, if you put your mind to something, you can accomplish that. As I said, the guy went from making FIFA videos in his bedroom to selling, I don't know what the pay-to-view was, but say even on the previous fight, he sold 1.3 million pay-to-view sales and sold out a 20,000 crowd arena. So literally, whatever the guy puts his mind to, he can accomplish. Quite literally, the guy could go into darts, he could go into anything, and he proved everybody wrong again. I'm just not sure what the next big thing is, though. I don't think boxing's going to be as big anymore. I think it's going to calm down. Whether it will be like an Olympic Games or something like that. I know Logan Paul's tried it, and that failed. That failed miserably. There was hardly any crowd for that. But hey, it will be interesting to see what is next. I reckon it will be sport-based, like an Olympic Games kind of thing. It was quite interesting because Stuart, the founder of, what is it called? No, not OP Talent. What is it? Founder of Upload Agency. So he said in a interview with Jackmate, or not an interview, in the podcast for Happy Hour, he said that that idea was stolen from him. He went and talked to, I think it was Jake Paul or Logan Paul's manager or something like that, and told him about a similar thing like an Olympics, where you have track events, where you have throwing events, and they kind of stole that and took his idea and didn't give him any credit for it and didn't sign anything with him. Apparently they just went, we're not a fan of this idea, and just kind of struck him off. And then a few months later, they come back with the Challenger Games, which was nearly the same as what Stuart had said to them. I just feel like if they do it in the UK, then it's going to be bigger. As Eddie Hearn said, like, there's so many events that happen in LA that it's not like massive anymore. Like, when something happens in the UK, everyone goes to it because there's not something happening every weekend. So I just think it will be massive if we can have something like that in the UK, just like a YouTuber Olympics or something like that. I think that'd be amazing. I mean, what better group of people to do it than the Sidemen? Like, they're the biggest group. I'd say the biggest group on YouTube right now. Like, who else is there, realistically? I mean, you've got FaZe, but like, Sidemen upload every Sunday and bang 8 mil views of video. Like, yeah, they're smashing it right now. They've obviously just had KSI in the boxing. His name's been elevated even more. I feel like there isn't a better group of people or a better person to do it than KSI and the Sidemen and just that group of people. They have a lot of experience with putting on events like Upload, like the 3 football matches that they put on. KSI has been involved in setting up 3 boxing events now. I mean, not setting up, I guess. This one just gone was with DAZN and Eddie Hearn and all that. But, you know, he's been around a lot of events being created, so he kind of knows what's going on. And his manager, Liam, seems to know a fair bit as well. He seems like a decent guy with a bit of knowledge. So I just think what better people to host an event like that. And honestly, if that's not the next big thing, then I will be surprised. Like, it'll be interesting to see what it is if it's not that. I can't think. I feel like it's going to be something in sport. I don't think like diss tracks are going to come back. I can't see it. Trends can be so silly, like so silly. Like the bottle flip challenge, like that was massive. Fidget spinners. You created a 10-minute fidget spinner trick video and you're getting 10 million views guaranteed a couple years ago. So like, who knows? But anyway, apologies if this is a little bit of a short video. I kind of just wanted to go through the possibilities of what the next trend is going to be and just talk about it because like this is done now. Like, yeah, I don't think KSI is going to step another foot in the ring. I mean, the biggest thing that's going on right now after boxing is Team Trees. And to be honest, they are very, very close for doing it. They're up to 15.2 million. They still have a month and a half to get 4.8 mil. And I think it's been a month now and they've got 15.2 million. That's fucking unreal. Mr. Beast has really smashed it. But I mean, it makes you realize how far this thing has come. 11 years ago, this platform was just something for cat videos. And now, like, you've got Elon Musk, creator of SpaceX and the Tesla, donating £1 million. You've got fucking a whole country, Ukraine, donating 50,000. Alan Walker, 100,000. Like, this is the nuts thing when you think about it. Like, Mr. Beast has done out 200 grand towards this thing. He's doing a £1 million giveaway or dollar giveaway at the end of the year. And he's already tweeted out that the next month, from now to the end of the year, his videos are going to cost him millions. How far has this platform come? I mean, I've been here since like 2011, 2012. Not creating videos, but just watching. I think I created my first video back in like 2014, 2013 maybe. And yeah, I fucking love this platform, man. There's a lot of issues with it, but it is really, really cool to see how far we've come and to see when there's something like Team Trees, how everyone comes together and bigs it up. But anyway, that's enough rambling from me. If you did enjoy the video, then please smash the like button, comment what it is down below, subscribe, share this video around. I would love to get a little community. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching and peace.